Hi guys, in this video is all about my final requirement of my MIS subject, and our instructor is giving us 5 topics and we will choose 3 only and explain the chosen topics that we choose and give example each topic. And the 3 topics I choose is workflow system, management system or MIS, and transaction system. So let's go. My first topic is all about workflow. A workflow is a sequence of tasks that processes a set of data. Workflow occurs across every kind of business and industry. Anytime data is passed between humans and or systems, a workflow is created. Workflow are the path that describe how something goes from being undone to done, to raw to process. And the example of workflow is like Shopee. If you first you must find an item you want to buy, and second you place how many quantity or how many you want to buy in that particular item, and second you will check out, and third you will pay, and the fourth is the supplier will ship out their item that you purchase, and fifth your package will deliver at your house, and the sixth you will receive your item and pay. So if one of that steps are missing, your item will not receive you because some steps are missing. Like if you did not check out your item that you want to buy, so you will not receive any item because the third step is missing. So like that, the workflow is like step by step process, so the transaction will be okay. And here are the 3 major types of workflow. And the first is process workflow, the second is the case workflow, and the third is project workflow. And the process workflow is happen when the set of tasks is predictable and repetitive. This means that before an item begins to workflow, you know exactly what the path it should take. Business process workflows are set up handle an unlimited number of items going through them. An example is a purchase and the example is requesting approval workflow. As soon as it starts, the workflow sets few variation and can process any number of items in a single workflow. So basically guys, same it is same from the Shopee that I gave example earlier. Like if and the workflow will going to be ruined because one of the step of that workflow is not working, so that the workflow is ruined. And the second is case workflow. In this case workflow, you didn't know the path required to complete the item at the start. The path reveals itself as more is data gathered. Support tickets and insurance claims are good example of cases. It is not clear right from the start how these items will be processed. Only after some investigation will the path reveal itself. Similar process workflow, case workflow can handle any number of items through they are dependent or human or unintelligent, both at discern the right path. And the third is project workflow. A project workflow has a structured path similar to a processes, but there may be more flexibility along the way. Think about reselling a new version of your website. You can really predictly with a good accuracy the sentence of tasks required to complete the project. And our second topic is MIS. MIS stands for Management Information System. And a management information system is a computer system consists of hardware and software that serves the backbone of an organization's operations. An MSI gathers data from multiple online systems, analysis from the information, and reports data to aid in a management decision making. MIS is also the study of how such system works. And improve decision making. The purpose of an MIS is improve decision making by providing up to date accurate data on variety of organizational assets. First is the financials. Finance is the management of money, particularly in relation to companies, organization, or government. Number two, inventory. Inventory or stock is the goods and materials that a business holds for the ultimate goal of resale. Personnel. The personnel is the people employed in the organization or engaged in the organization undertaking such a military service. And the fourth is project timelines. A project timelines is a track that chronological order of events. These timelines give terms and understanding of a project at just a glance, keeping everyone informed and aligned at every stage of the project. Number 5. 5. Manufacturing. Manufacturing is the production of products for use or sale using labor and machines, tools, chemical or biological process of formulation and its essence of secondary industry. The sixth is real estate. Real estate is property consisting of land and the buildings on it along with its natural resources and the crops, minerals of water, improving property that nature in interest vested in the item or real property. Number 7. Marketing is the study of management of exchanging relationship. It is the business process of identifying, anticipating, and satisfying customers' needs and wants. Third topic that I chose is all about transaction processing system. It's the way of computing that divides work into individual visible operation called transactions. The transaction processing system or TPS is a software system or software slash hardware combination that support transaction processing. There are three types of processing types. First is the transaction processing. The transaction processing is distinct from and can't be constrained with the other computer processing models, such as a batch processing, time sharing, and real-time processing. The second is batch processing. Batch processing is execution of series of programs on a computer without manual intervention. Several transactions called a batch are collected and processed at the same time. The results of that transaction are not immediately available when the transaction is being entered. A third, the real-time system. A real-time system attempts to guarantee an appropriate response to a simultaneous or request quickly enough to affect the condition that causes the simultaneous. Each transaction in real-time processing is unique. It is not a part of group transactions. Database for transaction processing. A database is an organized collection of data. Database offer fast retrieval times for non-structured requests, as in typical transaction processing application. Data for transaction processing may be consulted using hierarchy, network, or relational structure. Good data replacement. The database should be designed to access patterns of data from many simultaneous users. Short transaction. Short transaction enables quick processing. This avoids currency and pace. That's the system. Real-time backup should be scheduled between low times of activity to prevent lag of the server. High normalization. This lowers redundant information to increase the speed and improve currency. This also improves backup. Good hardware configuration. Hardware must be able to handle many users and provide quick response times. And there are advantage of the transaction processing system. First, batch or real-time processing systems are available, reducing in processing times, lead times, and order cycle time. Reduction in inventory, personnel, and ordering costs. Increase in productivity and customer satisfaction.